Hi students, 8th B1, we have learnt this physical features of India and the political map of India and the physical divisions of India. I taught this lesson in the Zoom classes, hope you remember that. Yes, see the physical divisions of India. It's divided into 5. The dark brown is northern mountains. The light green is northern plains. The orange is peninsular plateau. The green near the seaside, coastal plain. And one more, these islands, Arabian Islands, and in the Bay of Bengal some islands are there. Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, these are the one more group. So in this I want to know you to know that the northern plains we have a Rajasthan plain. This part is Thar desert. Okay, that also one of the division of physical division of India. So we have northern mountains, northern plains, in that we have Thar desert and we have Deccan plateau or peninsular plateau and west coastal plain and east coastal plain, and both the side we have islands. This physical we learnt already, elaborately I taught you. And then we are going to learn a new lesson in that. Climate of India. Yes, this is the next lesson. Just we want to know this lesson. In India there is a variation in temperature and rainfall, not only the season, from season to season, but from the region to region. Even India we have in one place hot season, one place cold season, like that we have varies. During summer, the temperature may rise to 48 degrees Celsius in the Thar desert, while as low as minus 40 degree in Leh in winter. The rainfall in the Thar desert is 10 centimeters, while it exceeds 500 centimeters in Meghalaya. Okay, so like that we have variation in India. One place is less than 10 centimeter rainfall, one place 500 centimeter of rainfall. So this all due to some factors are there. Factors affecting the climate. What are the factors affecting the climate of India? That we know already. Location. The Tropic of Cancer divides India in almost 2 equal parts. The southern part is in the tropical region. The northern part is in the subtropical region. Thus the temperature remains high throughout the summer. Okay, we know the equator. After that equator we are getting the Tropic of Cancer, the next 23.5 degrees Celsius. In that we have India falls in that. So Tropic of Cancer divides in India almost 2 halves. Okay, the southern part tropical region and the northern part is in the subtropical region. Already we have learnt this equator and Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, that latitudes all. Physical features. The temperature decreases with increases in the altitude. High places, the temperatures decreases. Okay, the temperature is low during the summer in many parts of Himalaya. Okay, when the temperature is high in some places, why it's low in mountain regions. Always the temperature decreases in mountain region because the sunshine is not spreading down. Okay, it's just going up. Always the altitude, the high places we have low temperature. So in that the temperature is low during the summer in many parts of Himalayas, whereas the other parts get high summer. Although Tamil Nadu is close to the equator, the hill stations such as Kodaikanal and Udagamandalam enjoy the cool climate. See, even Himalayas also we have cool climate, but even in Tamil Nadu, everywhere there is summer, hot summer, but we have Ooty and Kodaikanal we have cool climate because of the altitude, high place. Okay, the northern plain remains very hot during this time. Moreover, Himalaya ranges extended from west to east. Okay, Himalaya ranges extend from west to east. Already we have seen the northern mountains from west to east. The Himalaya range, it's from year to year the Himalaya range stretches. Okay. Okay, do not allow the cold winds which come from Central Asia. See this Himalaya range, long mountain range does not allow the cold wind from this place. Okay, it's arresting all the cold wind there itself. Then only we are getting normal, moderate climate and hot climate. Okay, and from Central Asia to enter India during the winter and thus keep the country warm. Similarly, it helps the heavy rainfall during the monsoon season. Because of the Himalaya only, the monsoon in the monsoon season we are getting rainfall. Because of Himalaya only, we are this Himalayas arresting the cold wind from Central Asia. So this country experience warm. Okay, distance from the sea. So we have learnt location, physical features, especially the mountains. Next we want to know distance from the sea. The water bodies around the peninsula India exerts moderating influence on the climatic condition of the coastal areas. Because of the coastal, we have moderate condition of the climate. Because, okay, hence the coastal areas enjoy the equable climate almost throughout the year. We have the normal climate. We are not getting so much of winter or heavy cold. We are not getting. So we are enjoying the equable climate. However, places which are far from the sea, we are near the sea. The Tamil Nadu, we are near the sea. These states are getting equable warmer climate. Wherever the states which is very far from the sea, they get hot climate. Okay. Interior of the Deccan Plateau and large parts of the northern plains experience an extreme climate. Extreme climate means they are extreme in winter time, they are extreme in summer. That means very hot climate, very cold climate they will get. Whereas the nearby the coastal areas, they are not so cold or too much of hot. Okay, so this is the one of the important factor, the distance from the sea. The distance from the sea is very important factor. Location, physical features, distance from the sea are the factors affecting the climate of India. Okay, children, we have 4 seasons of climate in India. Cold weather season, that is winter season. Hot weather season, that is summer season. Southwest monsoon season, that is rainy season. Seasons of retreating monsoon, that is autumn season. Children, you should not use the summer, winter, rainy, autumn, because you should use this kind of words in geography. You are growing now. Cold weather season, hot weather season, southwest to monsoon season, that means rainy season. The seasons of returning monsoon, that is autumn season. Now in that we will just see the hot weather season only. We don't want the other seasons. Just we will read about the hot weather season. The hot weather season, also called the pre-monsoon season, starts from the middle of March and continues till the end of May. So we call that season summer season. Okay. In some parts it continues till the end of the June. During these months, almost every part of India experience hot and dry weather. Throughout India, we have hot and dry weather in this month. May, March, April, May, even it continues to June also. Okay, in May, the highest temperature about 48 degrees is recorded in Rajasthan. Even everywhere in May, it's hot season. Okay, hot, dry, dust-laden, strong winds, locally called Lu. This wind flow in many of the places. Hot, dry, dust-laden, strong winds called Lu blow over the large parts of the northern plains. Okay, dust storms are common during this day. Towards the end of the summer, many parts of India experience pre-monsoon showers. Okay, before summer over, they are getting a pre-monsoon shower. We call in Tamil Kodai Malai. Kodai Kalam means summer. In that we are getting that showers and rains. Okay, the pre-monsoon showers are characterized by the strong winds and heavy rainfall accompanied with hailstones. Strong wind will come, some hailstones also will come. In Karnataka, the pre-monsoon showers called mango showers, as they help in the early ripening of mango. Thunderstorms are experienced in Assam, West Bengal during this time, that June end time. Okay, they are getting the pre-monsoon showers, that is end of the summer they are getting pre-monsoon shower. In Karnataka we are calling mango shower. It helps the mango to ripe. In West Bengal and Assam it's thunderstorms. Experience thunderstorms in that places. They are locally called Bardoi Chila and Assam Kalbaisaki in West Bengal. Okay, in Assam they are calling Bardoi Chila this thunderstorm. In West Bengal they are calling Kalbaisaki. Okay, children. So just I want you to know only the hot weather season. Okay, we don't want the other seasons. And just we'll go to the last end of this lesson, distribution of rainfall. Okay, this we'll learn. The distribution of rainfall in India is controlled by the physical features and direction of the rain-bearing winds. Okay, the average annual rainfall in our country is 120 centimeters. Annually, average rainfall 120. This is the highest in the world for a country as big as India. Most of the precipitation in our country is the form of rainfall. Precipitation means what is coming from the clouds, sky. Okay, parts of the Meghalaya receive 800 centimeters of annual rainfall. See, annually in the year we are getting 800 centimeters in the place of Meghalaya. Already we know Meghalaya is one of the 7 sisters. It's in the northeast states. Okay, while some areas in southwest Rajasthan receive less than 10 centimeters. Some of the places they are getting just 10 centimeters only annually. Okay, the world highest rainfall about 1142 centimeters per year has been recorded at Myeong Sendrom near Chiramunji in Meghalaya. Okay, this is the place, always the wettest place. Throughout the year they are getting rain. See the rainfall 1142 centimeters they are getting. See the place Myeong Sendrom, MAWSYNRAM, easy. You repeat the word, it will be easy. When I was a student, this is the place we were learning Chirapunji, but now this place they are giving this. Okay, this is the highest rainfall throughout the year. The western coastal plain, the western slopes of the Western Ghats, Meghalaya and Brahmaputra Valley receive a very heavy rainfall. These areas receive more than 200 centimeters of average annual rainfall. We know Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. The Western Ghats and plains are coming from the states Kerala, Goa, Maharashtra, Karnataka, that all place, even this side Meghalaya, Brahmaputra Valley gets more rainfall, 200 centimeters average. Okay, the middle of Ganga Valley, eastern Maharashtra, Odisha and central part of the India receive moderate rainfall about 100 centimeters to 200 centimeters. Okay, first one 200 centimeters, second one 100 to 200 centimeters. This is exceptional. This is very highest. Okay, third one is the upper part of Ganga Valley, eastern Rajasthan, Punjab and part of Deccan Plateau and Haryana receive 50 centimeters to 100 centimeters of rainfall. Okay, the last part is western Rajasthan, Ladakh and Jammu Kashmir, Kannur, Lahul Spirit and Himachal Pradesh receives less than 50 centimeters of average rainfall. Okay, this is the average rainfall in our country. Okay, children, with this we'll end this class. Actually, this lesson is not in our syllabus. Just I want you to know the seasons. I want you to know the factors affecting the climate. Thank you, children. God bless you.